Since 2015, I've used an Apple Watch. I got the original Apple Watch and I used it pretty lightly as it was not that functional or useful back then. In 2021, I got the Series 7 Apple Watch, and now it's 2023, and this thing was useless for a little while. The issue started when my battery health dropped from 100% to 90% in 1 year. That was already annoying enough because there's no going up from there. After the battery health started degrading, HomeKit would not work at all. Siri didn't work for HomeKit at all, and the app would say not responding even when all of my other devices would work perfectly fine. My biggest issue was that the device wouldn't download apps no matter what I did. The App Store on the watch was completely broken for no reason. I had this problem on the day I got it, but signing in and out of the App Store on my iPhone fixed the issue. I tried that same thing, and the issue became worse. The whole point of a smartwatch is to do things that you can do on your phone, but quicker or without needing a phone on hand. The entire Home app didn't work. The watch can't do sleep tracking because the battery dies in 10 hours. I can't download any apps to help this thing do anything useful at all. And that's my issue with the Apple Watch Series 7. I reset the whole watch to try fixing these issues, and nothing was resolved. I set the watch back up as a new watch without restoring from any backup, and the problems keep occurring. The Apple Watch has one of its primary features basically disabled now, with no way to fix it from what I could tell. There were no answers online, and I'm basically forced to either deal with a half-useless smartwatch, or what Apple probably hopes I do, trade this one in and buy a new one, which I don't want to do. I didn't do either of those because I was tired of the watch not working. Until I found out how to fix it, I didn't want to use the watch. I was considering purchasing a Google Pixel watch to replace it, as I'm sure even with its apparent weak battery, it would be much better than this degraded battery in my 1-year-old Apple Watch. And my Apple Watch SE's battery was almost just as long when I got it as 10 months down the line when I stopped using it. The other part that I noticed recently is the scratches on the display of this watch. They're not noticeable unless you look, but the display is definitely not made of high-quality sapphire. Real sapphire wouldn't scratch like that, and while it's a lot more durable than the old Ion X glass Apple Watches used back in 2015 through whatever, the glass still has more surface scratches than a normal sapphire watch would have. I got the stainless steel model, and it should have a sapphire display according to Apple, but there are scratches on it that indicate it's probably not sapphire. I got this watch in late December of 2021, just over a year ago, and I even made a video about it when I got it. These devices aren't really built to last, but the new iPhones aren't designed to drop in battery health or have the App Store stop working after a year of usage, and that's why people still use iPhone 7s and 8s on a daily basis. You can find 7s, 8s, XRs, all these kind of older iPhones that still work for people, and they don't really know what they're missing out with the new iPhones, so they're going to keep using it because the App Store still works, and the battery life lasts pretty much just as long as the phone did when it was new. This entire experience has made me want to buy a Google Pixel watch more than anything right now. I saw that watch last month, and I thought it would be a nice watch to have as a secondary watch. But right now, I'm thinking, okay, well the App Store doesn't work on my Apple Watch, so it might just be worth it to buy a Pixel watch. Apple needs to fix all of these issues in watchOS 10. Apple has to fix the issues with the entire Home app, and Apple has to fix Siri, along with the home screen of the Apple Watch being a slow and unintuitive mess with way too much trash bloatware being preloaded on fresh install. The entire experience of watchOS has gone from pretty good to pretty bad in the last 3 to 4 years, as they've added more things that have just been useless. At the end of the day, did I fix the problem? I didn't. It fixed itself at random. I didn't do anything to fix it. This is a problem that should have never existed, and the fact that it does exist and there's no easy way to fix it, it's annoying and it makes no sense. Apple needs to fix all of these issues in watchOS 10. Apple has to fix the issues with the entire Home app. Apple has to fix Siri. They have to fix all this stupid bloatware being pre-installed, and they have to fix the notification system. The entire experience of watchOS has gone from pretty good to really bad in the last 3 or 4 years, as they've added more useless things. Thanks for watching this video where I had a lot of problems with this watch. Hopefully you enjoyed. Goodbye.